you're not getting the other little scrub. Oh yes. Which I will tip outside. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Is that, so what's that? Is that oh, I might be able to. One.
Keep going.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. There you go. Brilliant. Fantastic. Swinging. Yeah. Yeah. So, in the previous class, I got asked about sort of backs and shoulders, things to work backs and shoulders.
What, the one in Burwell?
Yeah, the one in Burwell this morning. So, but I don't know what. We can just whatever. Okay, we're doing a whatever class.
My balance is still so bad.
Balance.
Yeah, but I'm just, I do all this stuff and I'm still.
Can you stand on one leg cleaning your teeth?
Yeah, if you do the standing on one leg cleaning your teeth, that's a good one for
For a
balance.
couple of seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael Mosley did that, and look what happened to him.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Well, I don't think they're related. I think maybe he ought to have done it more.
That was my point.
Yes,
He had good advice, actually.
He ought to have done it more and not gone off on his own. I think that was the mistake, to go off on your own in an unfamiliar country.
When it's very hot.
When it's very hot, seems to me personally the height of daftness.
Yeah,
But,
you have medical knowledge to know how dangerous it was.
yeah, he obviously wasn't using his medical knowledge.
Perhaps he was already a bit
Overheated
when he
wasn't
made
being
that decision.
sensible.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it sounds.
Yeah, very sad. What a nice chap he was.
So just breathing in and out. I'll just turn Julian down a bit.
It's more just
Okay, and just very gently, gentle bouncing. So we were almost outside today, but it was just a bit too windy, and it would have blown my computer would have been shaking in the wind. It was very close though. I did put my head out and thought, oh.
I had my jeans and my sweater on, and suddenly all changed.
Yeah, it's got really hot now. Yeah, this morning it was actually weird. It was very grey, but kind of warm when I was out this morning. But now I'm wishing I'd maybe put my shorts on, because it's warmed up. It's very strange. So, breathing in and out. Let's do this one. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is anyone coming after the choir coming? 7, 8. Okay. And the other way. 1. And do you know when I have to start booking using the computer thing?
I don't know. It won't be till I've got the hang of the old system that they introduce a new system.
Right.
So not at the moment.
Because in the old
I'm
days-
waiting to get access to the bank account.
Okay.
I've been sending everyone invoices, not knowing if they're
If they paid
paid,
them.
and I need to sort of check that I'm doing it right.
Oh, can you check, talking about invoices,
That you've had some.
that I've had some and that I've paid them? That's
I
the
will,
other
but
thing.
if I've left it too long, I will,
And then the other one. Because I can't remember, I'm catching up because I've just paid Burwell and then there was someone else that I need to pay some money. And I've just sort of, now I've got the car sorted out, I'm slowly getting back on track. Because it's
What other people are saying they need it for their, I need it for my tax thing form.
do last year's, so I'm not in a...
Yes.
If it's a few months out, it doesn't bother me at all, really. So, I mean, admin's not something I'm particularly
Well, I think I'm the wrong person to do this because of my
interested.
admin record.
Well, I mean, it's something that... Oh, that's better. Breathing in and out. Just shake hands. We're just tuning into our bodies. And we're breathing. So yeah, the weekend I went to see the Kingfishers with my friend Nick. So that was
Where?
Oundle. There's a nature park. Barnwell, is it Barnwell Nature Park? They've got a nice calf. And the thing is, you just sit at the calf, and then the robin comes. There's a robin that likes eating everyone's food. And
It's called
Barnwell, I think it's Barnwell. I think it's in Oundle. If you just look up Nature Park Oundle, you'll find it. It's really nice. They're not huge amount of space, but it's got. They're hoping to buy some more fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you can actually see the kingfishers from the cafe without actually having to. They're just flying across. It's quite an lazy way of watching them. And there's an amazing swan as well. So it's great. We're just doing that. Let me just do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little circle. 2, 3, 4. We're nice and tall. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the second, this one, you can do 2 ways. You can do this way, which is quite. We'll do it this way. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you can continue doing it that way. Or if you want a bit of a challenge, you can go into a full squat. And then up on your toes, which is what Eli's been doing. Now, if you want to continue doing it that way, go for it. I'm just doing this for if there's anyone that wants to bit of a challenge. So I go down into a full squat, and then I come up onto tiptoes. Right, I did this morning, and it was quite hard work, really. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. So, but you don't need to show off. You can just do that, and that would still do things, and it's all very nice and much better than. But he usually does 10 of those, and then does another 10. But we're not showing off today. So now we go in the other direction. So we do it this. This is the way I did it ever. Contained. So Eva does the contained version, and I think it looks better actually. It's quite elegant and contained and wonderful. One more time, mould. And then we've got Eli's version, he's just moved to Wales, Eli. So it goes down and then up, down. It's harder to look elegant. Up, down. I'm glad I've been practising this. It's definitely got more smooth with practice. And then once more with feeling. And you just think, why did I do that? But
My balance isn't good.
yeah. So yeah, we're going to work on balance today. So we're not in a hurry. So okay, flying pen. Oh, hang on, we've not done that. Let me just do that. Get it right. Marvellous. And we go backwards. And we're breathing. So notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. And then over and under. Marvellous.
screen. Help! Help! I'm stuck in the telly.
That's Brad. What was that about the screen? Sorry.
I'm trapped in a screen. Help me! I'm
Yeah, she's
trapped
trapped
in
in
a
the screen.
screen.
They're trapped on the computer. Help. Rescue them. Very good. Oh, she's being recorded. Have I pressed record? Did I press record?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I did press record.
Yes, you did.
Brilliant. So you'll be immortalised in the video.
I don't even put the
Fantastic.
video thing on.
Should we do that? Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. We'll do the soft one. So this is the soft version of Emma's exercise. Oh. And one more time. And then 3 in the other direction. Just so you've got all different ways of doing this. That last one. So you can do the full squat macho way. You can do the Emma's version number 1. This is Emma's version number 2. Much softer. Soft, smooth and slow. So we just... oh, let's do one more. I like this one. There you go. And we're just being nice and tall. Yeah, I mean during the pandemic thing, we were all stuck on... I spent a lot of that on Zoom in a little square box. So now, do this one. Up and down. There we go. And back. So one stays one side and one stays the other. You're just stretching, coming back, stretching, coming back, stretching. So it's another one like Master Z Dog. He has all these amazing exercises that are just great fun. Some are really horrible, but this one's not so bad. Okay. So, yeah, balance. So, oh, did we do that one? No, we didn't. Okay, sorry. Good one for the spine. I'll show you from the side. So this one from Eli. So you stick your behind out, and then it's a bit like a standing version of cat and cow, and it's a good one for spine mobility. Breathing in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Out, breathing in and out. And one more, actually we'll do 2 more. Yeah, that's better, that's better. And we better do some necks. So just very gently turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can close your eyes if you want to, 7 or open, it's fine. 8. Okay, semicircle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. And then just very gently let your head hang to one side. Just going to breathe in and out. And come back to the middle, to the other side. Nice and relaxed. Yes, weird weather. It's got really warm again. It's like 23 degrees. And this morning it wasn't. Much colder. So need to dress for all weathers really. away the mountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Nice. Okay. Oh, we've not done the Eli's version of the Dragon Serves teacup. So Eli has a different take on it. He does a more stretchified and more compact version. So I'll just show you from the side. So it goes like that, and then he breathes in. I'll show you from the front actually. And when he gets here, he kind of stretches. And then when he releases and breathes out, he goes 1, 2, 3. So there's this in-betweeny bit. We'll do the in-betweeny bit because it's quite nice. 1, left, right, left, and then right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So it's got that swingy feel. It's got the turning, but instead of doing this, we're doing this. Quite nice. Some of the moves he does are quite tough and macho, but that one's alright. It's not. He does softy ones as well. So we'll just do another trial run with this side. So you just breathe in, big breath in, stretch and breathe out. If that's too slow, just breathe whatever works. So like this, stretch, release. So I prefer doing the balance exercise with an arm movement, because if you just do the legs on their own, it can get a bit dull. So we're gonna one more time. It's another good one for the shoulders, good one for the spine. Breathe in, stretch. Yeah, nice. So yeah. Okay, so just practice actually forward and back. So we're just rocking. We won't do this too long, but a good way of improving balance is by really tuning into the feet. I mean, I was noticing this morning, there's a bit of the short form where I stand on my leg, and yes, it was a bit windy, but I was absolutely pulling. I just couldn't. Sometimes that does happen. You'll go through it's a wiggly wobbly day today. Okay, that's fine. But then you think, okay, I need to work on my balance. So this is one way of doing it. Just gently forwards and back, and then you've got side to side. So with this one, you want to release around here and think of the weight that's going down and up and down in a spiral. You can, if that helps. Might not help, but you can think of the weight going down. So we're all breathing. Very good. Okay, and then we go round and round. So we're looking at I'll show you from the side. Just going round and round the edges of the foot. So chin tucked in, head floating. So we'll just get solid in our feet, and then we'll look at the standing on one leg a bit later. So when you're at home and you've got more time, not that anyone's got more time at home at the moment, but you can do 5 minutes each direction, or maybe even 10 minutes, and then it really tunes, especially if you want to release, relax in the breathing, and it's just, you might have a lot of admin to do, so you think, I know, I'll practice some Tai Chi, it's a great distraction technique, really good, okay, so, I mean, I would never choose to do at the moment. My priority is feet and connection. That's my priority, and everything else is largely irrelevant. So what I should do is get a standing up workstation, and I can practice my Tai Chi and do my admin. Yeah, because there's a guy I know who works for a tofu company and other things. He has a standing up, so he can practice his standing and then do a little bit of. So we're just going forwards and back. So strengthening the legs will help improve the balance. There's some really horrible leg exercises that Eva does, but we'll introduce those next week. Yeah, let's just start from the beginning. So I'm in the process of making a new poster for the whole area again. So the one I've got is out of date with all the wrong times, the wrong places on the search. I've got to do that. But it's making the time to sit down and do one is a bit, I'm finding tricky. Okay, that was so wonderful. So tall, we're really owning our space. I mean, what doesn't help is I've been listening to these talks, so there's a lady who's one of the long-term meditation teachers in the States. She was interviewing this guy who, when he wasn't working for the election campaign for the Democrats, he does yoga and meditation. They were piling lots and lots of work on him, things. He said, look, hang on a minute, because he's done these practices and these arts. He can stand up for himself. Now you actually do a few more, and he actually said to, I think it was Biden or Sanders or somebody, one of those, no, I'm coming in later because I've got to do my practice first before I get to work. Otherwise I can't do anything. Because, it's getting, and I thought, now that's sensible. So he knew what his limits were. He knew what he needed to do in order to function correctly. And that's really needs to take the priority. And unfortunately, I'd listened to that talk right before I had a load of admin to do, so I took my well-being as a priority. I've not finished it, so but we'll get there. But if you want to do quality admin, get your body in the right, as best as you get, sort of workable, but sort of functioning. So we sink back and we turn. So if I show from the side, and we're doing the sleepy tiger eye things. We're doing that. Very relaxed. So a very good example of sleepy tiger eyes this morning from young Tallulah, who was just stood there staring at the front door while I was trying to get past, and she'd kind of gone like that with her body, so it's very difficult to get past this. Yeah. But you can do that, you just own your space. Own your space. That is marvellous. Okay, give your legs a bit of a rest, because that's quite, have you noticed?
Yes.
Yeah, that's just from like a few minutes. So when I was with Eva, I paid her for a private class. I said, I want to get this, and she goes, oh, you need to sort your legs out. And I thought, oh no, what good. So we actually did that exercise. I think I was at least 25 minutes, and then we changed sides, and then I did another 25 minutes. And then we did loads of things that really sorted, and I could really feel, quite hard work. So to make it less, what you can do is you can do your silk breathing exercises. This one, and you can do them in that size. But just to get the 3, 4, 5, and then try the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and you can do that with which leg did we have forward? I can't remember. Let's put this leg forward. You can do it with the front arm. So you can do a silk breathing like this, and then you'll get your legs working, but because you're doing something with the arm, you're practicing. So you want to get into a nice bow and arrow stance. Bow and arrow stance. Breathing, nice and relaxed. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, we've changed sides, so check your posture so you've got good parallel, and you turn, then you place your foot forward. So you're on a nice rectangle. If you're feeling wibbly wobbly that way, it's because you've not got a big enough rectangle. So rectangle, there we go, up, down. So it's the front hand. Okay, we've got a few variations going on. So I've got my left leg forward, and it's my left arm. So if you're mirroring, it'll be your right arm. Back foot, front foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you go back and turn, you feel a stretch along the back. As you go forward, you release the stretch, if that helps. And the arm is going in the direction of the toes. The fingers going in the direction of the toes. So the toes point forward, fingers point forward. Forward. Okay, try the other side. We'll do each side one more time each side. So you sink back, you turn. You sink forward, you turn. Fingers to the front, toes to the front. And it cuts down. Weight forward. Weight back, turn. Start travelling forward with the weight, then turn to the front, cut down the fingers. That's it, yeah. So we did this one with Master Chen, the son of Grandmaster Chen, one of the sons. I think it's the middle son. He was very good. Chen Jun. That's much better, yeah. Right, and okay, we'll do the other side a bit more, just to make sure. So, by getting your feet in the right spots, that will automatically improve your balance, because you're not having to do anything in order to be stable, because your feet are in the right spots. So and then once more with feeling. We are much better. That's much better. That's much more matching what was going on. Okay, let's do this one. There's this one, the other direction. So you come in at the top, down, out at the bottom, away from the middle at the bottom, towards the middle. This is silk reading number 2. Silk reading number 2. So it's just feeling the weight. So we're all breathing. Ah. Fabulous. Okay, try that the other side. So transfer the weight, transfer the weight, turn. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. So remember, out at the bottom, in at the top. And relax, that's great. That's great. So then what you do is you do silk reeling number 2. Like this. I'll show from the side. Look. Like you're throwing something forward. So you've got a foot forward, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Opposite hand. One more time. Just change sides. So it's the back arm. The back arm that you move. And we're breathing, we're nice and relaxed. And then for fun, you put the front arm in and we get this. So that works, as well as working the balance, because you're doing a different thing with each side, you're working your brain. You can probably feel your brain cells knitting together, can't you? So you just want to relax more. It's good, it's looking good, looking good. That was so good, we're going to try that on the other side, so just for fun. And we just go, oh, no problem, very easy. Soft, smooth, and slow. Brilliant. So it's just, when you turn, you want to watch the knee, the alignment of the knee. So you're keeping nicely in line. And we're all breathing too. Marvellous. Fabulous. Okay. Very good.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I said feeling sort of reading.
Reading.
Not still weaving.
Reeling.
Reeling.
So
Oh,
reeling.
is it?
I was
reading.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It
reading.
could be weaving. Oh, it could be silk reeling. No, the silkworm, it's
It's
spiraling.
reeling. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
makes
you're really
so
silky.
much more sense.
Wind up reading off.
Because I thought it was reading, and I thought,
No,
that's
reeling,
just some
reeling.
sort of thing.
No, it's
Reeling.
reeling or weaving.
So we are reeling it up, and
Yeah.
reeling it out.
Yeah. It's to do with spirals and circles.
Yes. Oh, well,
And curves and things.
That makes sense.
That's a very good question, yeah. Or chancy gong. It's called chancy gong.
I kept on
If you
saying
wanna-
it's not weaving.
Or chancy. So that's the...
It's like Grandma's
Chancy.
Chen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so... yeah. come back on. Like this. So we'll have a look at the leg things, but let's stop for some water. Water break. I'll just press pause. Right. So wait. Yeah. Let's go to this one. So you check side to side. Which one?
By Chris Van Children.
Yeah.
And it's about ultra processed food.
Yeah, you've got to stay away from that stuff. It's really bad for you.
Yeah, and it talks about why, you know, how we all people.
Okay, then we go like this.
Programs your brain.
Yeah.
So you can't process when you're full. It does all sorts of nasty things to you.
Well, that guy,
ultra processed food. A lot of people can't give it up. It's addictive.
well, it's addictive, isn't it? It's addictive. So yeah. Salts and sugars, and that you don't really. I mean, you do have a bit of salt and sugar in your natural body, but you don't need that much.
But it's the con that we're all told to have
Low calories. Low
fat.
yeah.
So they added these things to make it taste the same.
Which are worse than that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Lots of things like that.
Okay, and then what you can do is you can 2, 3, 4, 5. But just do it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been a while since I've done these, so I'm not really done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what you can use is use your chair and hold yourself, and then you'll be able to. So if you want to use a chair, you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and just hold the chair like that, and then you'll still be balancing on one leg, but you won't need to, and that will work. That will work. Okay, now try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you put your foot down, put it down slowly. That's the trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you need to keep putting it down, that's fine as well. You just do it.
Less on one side than the other.
Okay, and one side always works better than the other. Yes, that's right. So, like this. But I'll come a bit closer so the zoom is. Hello. So we're going down like this and opening the fingers and sinking the hips. We transfer the weight and we come up. Palm out, palm forward. So the fingers are forward. The fingers are forward, and you're opening this arm. And down and up. But as you go up, think of sinking. This one ever calls flying birds. Then what you can do is you go to cat stance. Cat stance. So when you're lifting your leg, you want to sink your weight. Down, and then we go up, and then if you're feeling reckless, you can just whee, and we go down. We've got real flying birds now. Flying birds, like that. Don't worry, wobbling birds. And down and up, yeah, and then you're still practicing your balance, and you're doing it sensibly because you've got the chair, which means you're not having to phone up the ambulance. Very good, and you can still practice your balance by using. There's nothing wrong with using your stabiliser. You know, like when you first ride a bicycle and you're little, you have to have the stable wheels. This is like the wheels. What you're doing. So, and relax. So, if I can just borrow this chair. So, for those of you that are finding it hard to balance on one leg, this is the version you do it with a chair, and you just like that one, like that. So you practice that way, and then you practice that way, and you can do it with and then eventually, yeah, you can practice it with a chair that way and that way. So there's different ways of doing it as well. So there's the same and the opposite. So same leg, opposite leg version, and you can just practice all versions with and then you're not having to worry about falling over. So it's very good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. You know, it's not like a competition. It's not a competition. Angry Birds, yes. It's not a competition to try and see who can stay on one. You know, we're trying to get to be able to stay on one leg because it's just good for overall. But if you don't get there, that's fine as well, because you're still, by doing the exercise, you're working something and it's still going to be working things, and it's not, you know, yeah. So it's about.
I did before, didn't I? Before COVID.
Yeah. But that really messed up with some people's balance mechanisms. You know, and you've got to be. There's what we want. There's what you want. And there's the practice, and then there's the reality. And the reality sometimes isn't what you're aiming for, but that's okay, because we're still getting there. You know, and it will still improve. Your balance will improve by doing these things anyway, so it's all good. So there's that one, and then we've got the beautiful white crane. So I think kind of swan lake, or crane lake. Crane lake. Like that. That will still work your balance. If you just go into cat stance, that will still work your balance. Oh. And then for fun, if you want, you could go wee. Flying crane. Flying crane. So when you put your foot down, you want the foot to be placed down gently and carefully, not falling down. You can. So I did talking about the Angry Birds, I taught this flying crane one to some, what were they? The small guys, what are they?
Children?
Yeah, brownies, yeah, brownies. And one of them said, "Can my crane's a bit angry, can it stamp its foot?" I said, "Oh, what's a good idea." So if you want, you can go, "Oh, that feels really good, let's do that." So you can go. So that will be stamping your foot, that will be stimulating your kidney, the kidney meridian, on the heel of the foot is the acupuncture point. So it's probably good. So that's for you. So we're just like this, and then you go. So don't do this too hard if you've got bone issues, but you can do it maybe not that in bad mood. The kind of mildly disgruntled, you know. Or you can have Angry Bird. Angry Bird. There you go. So that was taught to me by someone. I think they were 7-year-olds or something. 7 to 8, between 6 and 8, is it? Got the brownies?
That'd be rainbows, wouldn't it?
Which one? I get
all
confused.
brownies would be a rainbow, and then when you get to about 7,
Rainbows, the rainbows are very, very young ones. No, I've not done those. It was mainly the brownies. Yeah, because we did the, let's do the bear. Do the bear. This is another good one for balance. And I said, "Oh, what bears do they have in China then?" They have. I said, "Yes." Big ones. Yes, that's right. They have big ones in China. Now, can anyone be more specific? And someone went, "Yes, pandas." Yes, that's right, pandas. And then this young lady, about 6 or 7, had a very screwed up, put out face. She was pouting and looking a bit put out. And she puts her hand up. And I said, yes. And she said, bears don't move like that at all. So, but I said, well, that's okay because it's to do with the translation from the Chinese. And then she seemed quite satisfied with that answer. So, but this is a good one for, because we're working on balance, so I think it's quite good for, because you're moving the weight from one foot to the other. Marvellous, that's great. That's the bear. So, oh yes, yeah. It's been a while since we've done a balance class. I'm just trying to remember what we do in balance classes. I think I've got most of it. And then up, down. So I saw some amazing geese. Well, everything, all animals are amazing. I just think they're great. And here we go, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, now this time turn and sink down, and then one arm goes across the front and one arm goes along the back. So front line, back line. I'll show you that from the side. So look, it's like this. You come up, down, up, down. And then if you want to be the way the Kaskugas do it, they have the backhand higher than the front. So make backhand higher than the front. Backhand higher than the front, so it's like a slope. Like that. And there's a down in the legs, so this works your legs. So you're parallel, turn, backhand higher than the front. Look how I'm lifting my arms. I'll come a bit closer. So look. Shoulder stays down. Shoulder stays down. Even when you're doing the back, arm, I'm keeping these shoulders down. Someone's pressing down on my shoulders. So yeah, and you need to make your shoulder go down. Down. So go back to this one. So, okay, when you do this, keep your shoulders down. So, down. Shoulders down. That's better. So the movement, think of the movement coming from the fingers. So the fingers come up, shoulders stay down, bend the elbows, shoulders down, that's it. The fingers, so it comes up in a curve. It's this movement, down. And you're doing the exact same movement, but instead we're turning. And then we're doing the same movement, but this time the backhand's slightly higher than the front. And then you come back to the middle, you turn, up. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to turn the waist, sink down, and then the arms just float up. Float the arms up. That's it, and then down. Shoulders stay down. Shoulders stay down. So keep your shoulders down. Shoulders stay down. No, that's not shoulders stay down. That's shoulders go up. Shoulders stay down. Your shoulders stay down. Shoulders stay down. So you want to... Okay, go back to this one. Turn the waist. Turn the waist. So you want to free up the lower back and turn the waist. So when you're doing this exercise, it's like this. can even do it like this. Hup, hup. Much easier. Yeah. So you want to 1, 2, 3. Make it as easy as possible for you to do the movement. So my weight stay in the middle. I'm turning my body. Now slow down. Turn the waist. Turn the waist. That is not turn the waist. That is too much movement. It's simple movement. So look, here, turn the waist. Relax the shoulders. Shoulders down. Start again. Turn the waist. Shoulders down. Sink the weight. Aspect. Then you come up. One in front, one behind. Yeah, you keep the turn on. Keep the turn. Stay turned. Down. Sink. Turn. Okay, now change the weight. Change the weight. So we're going like this. Change the weight. Change the weight. Up and down. Dragonfly. Skims the water. So we want to be relaxed. Relax the whole body. Look. So that's dragonfly skims the water. So from this movement, we can then do this, and then you go for a little walk. So 1, 2, 3. That's it. 4. We can do it in the chair. 5, 6. Marvellous. Yeah, very good. That's getting there. That's much more relaxed. Yeah. So why did she stop? It's a little really shallow, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit like the can-can. So the way of doing dragonfly skims the water, you can go really super slow-mo, which is absolute, very character building for the legs. You know, maybe it's just a bit stunned. Dragonfly's a bit stunned. There's that version. You can go faster, which is quite fun. It's like you're a kid. Just you can also do the jumping version if you want, and you can jump and hop. Hop, hop, and that makes you feel great. If you're having a bad day, just hop, hop, hop. Makes you, I don't know why, it's just really fun. Marvellous. So that's all different versions. Dragonfly skims the water. Let's do a bit of this one. The Part the Wild Horse's Mane. This isn't actually a silk reading. It's from Yangstar, but we're going to have to stop soon. I'm really sorry, we've overrun. But we were waffling at the beginning and packing things away, so we were a bit late starting, so that's okay. So we just So that was a good idea to work on balance. Hopefully we'll do another balance one next week and it'll be easier because it's been a good few months since we've done a balance one really. Nice and smooth. Smooth and connect through the body. We're all connected. We're all just lovely. Yeah. So it's very easy. Let's go back to this one. To exercising to kind of twist yourselves and sort of do this. So you wanna just and I mean it looks effortless, but it's a hard lot of work to get that effortless. It's not effortless, it just looks good and go up. And when I feel the ground, that's it. Rah. Okay. Sun and moon. Sun and moon, and then we do the embrace the tiger. So we'll do 3 sun and moons. One more time. Do we need to put away that table too? Does that have to go? Okay. Alright, I'll help. They're quite tricky, the tables. And then embrace the tiger, return to the mountains. So that was good. So the focusing, so sometimes you have to be quite clear about what you're doing and focus, and the focusing can actually really help with developing balance, good balance. Because it can be like, if you're all over the place in the mind, much harder to balance than if you're focusing, but I'm trying to sort that out. I'm trying to do more meditation. So I do the one in the morning that I usually fall asleep in, and then I do one about lunch, and then I'll do one in the evening, just a short one, like the 5-minute ones, the 10-minute ones that Tara does. She's also got 20 or 30-minute one. No, I'm just sticking with the short ones, because I think if you do less of something but do it better, that's better than doing a lot of a thing not very well. So that's my thing. So we're just rubbing the hands. It's very good. And we're going to polish the face, so we're going to look much younger. Very good. Oh, that's so nice. This is the best bit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I remember asking Eva, because I've just been teaching not very long. I said to Eva, I demonstrate the movements and then nobody does it. And she goes, yes, that's normal. I'm like, oh, good. so, and that's fine. You get there eventually. So we just, yeah. So just check the posture. Make sure, yeah, good. Good, just breathe in. So this was the elite group. And once more, with feeling, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out. That's great. Yeah, nice. So hopefully feeling a bit more solid through the feet. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. And back. We will get back to doing form at some point, but yeah, that was great. Very good. Good idea to do balancing. Yeah, we'll do another balancing one next week, because then we can do like a little mini course in balancing, and then we can get back to doing the form when our bodies are more balanced. Yeah, it's a good plan, good plan. Okay, thanks for coming. I hope you escaped from the square boxes, those of you on Zoom, and those of you watching at home, thanks very much. Great.